Ready to go? Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
The pitch. That's a strike, and the home opener is underway. That one inside, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Framber Valdez had a great 2022, an all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. To the right side, Altuve. One up, one down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Good contact guy, good defender. That's to third, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Oh, I think we may have a balk here. Yes, we do. Plate umpire Darryl Parker making the call. On a line, base hit. Espinal coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here comes a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Vladdy with a star scraper, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. Now it's Matt Chapman. On the ground right side. Over to Abreu. Awesome play there. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the DH, Mauricio Dubon. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. And down on strikes, and there are 2 outs. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Springer drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Top of the 2nd. Here's George Springer.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball to right. Dunks one into left. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on ball.
Springer on the run. This one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. The pitch. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. That one ran inside, almost got him. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Springer, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Uh-oh, this appears to be a balk, and it is. Terrible timing for that sort of mistake. So that'll bring across a run. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. It gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Oh, I think we may have a balk here. Yes, we do. Plate umpire Darryl Parker making the call. No pitch signaled now. And a balk is being called. Now no pitch is signaled. And wow, a balk is being called. And with a runner on third, that's going to bring home a run. That one down the line and foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That one the other way. To first, and he beats it.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Here's Kiermaier now. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a bouncer. Whips it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Bounce to the right side. Altuve slings to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ball one, no strikes. Bo Bichette, second round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad Dante played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
The pitch. That's a little bit low.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And there's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the dirt. Kirk throws the first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And first offering is fouled off. Fastball almost got him there. Hit hard, base hit.
He was all over that one. That's a nice job of taking that pitch on the outside the other way and just beat the shift. This guy's not known for using the whole field, but right there he took what was given to him.
Chas McCormick, the next to hit, takes outside. There's a strike. And he deals. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Here's a 2-1. And strike 2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Next offering is down low. Tucker leads off first with 1 away. Knocks it down.
Batting 7.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Jose Abreu up to hit. Off the mark there. 1-0. Base hit. Throws to second. Safe at second.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And the pitch. In the air, left side. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags from third. Chapman with a relay home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. On to the third inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a pitch.
Charlie's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And that one fouled off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Rocketed out towards right center. That's a base hit. Guerrero around second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. No outs. Runner on second. Hard hit left side. Tags the runner for one. Man at first, George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Runner on the go. Dives and he can't hang on. Oops, he came home with it. And of course, everybody's going to be safe. Yikes. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk.
That's a ball. Time. Everybody, move on.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Strike 2.
Or 2 to count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. Out number 2 and another run comes in. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And he can't come up with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Yainer Diaz. Kikuchi back to work. That's towards center. Kiermaier moving under it. And there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mauricio Dubon. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Dubon hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Here's a 1-1.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now here is Jeremy Pena. Ripped on a line to center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Kiermaier on the move. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. As we go to the top of the 4th, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Altuve gets it to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So now the DH spot, Santiago Espinal. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bo Bichette.
And there's the strike.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. The wind and the pitch. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Abreu on the run, sends it over to first. Out number 3. And welcome back. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Here comes the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Singy, you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. So now 1-2.
Yeah, Jose Altuve really tells you a lot about how he's able to play the game and feel no pressure, just performing at a high level in the postseason. And no doubt he's been a big part of a couple of the Houston Astros.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Jose Altuve will touch them all. And they've got their first run. It's 9-1. Here's Kyle Tucker. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And now 2-0. There's the strike. Kiermaier right there to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros.
McCormick.
Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. To first, 2 down. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros, and he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The wind and kick the pitch. And there's a ball. In the dirt. On to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Liner caught at second.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Wastes no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Smash to the left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First offering misses the mark. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Tucker settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And takes low for ball 1. Chapman, the lead runner at second. Merrifield at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Two on, 2 outs. Oh, I think we may have a balk here. Yes, we do. Plate umpire Darryl Parker making the call. Bounce back to the mound. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. And they now lead by 9. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Uh-oh, this appears to be a balk. And it is. Terrible timing for that sort of mistake. So that'll bring across a run. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Good eye right there. On the ground. Altuve tosses to first, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Yainer Diaz now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Sends it to first. Old man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Just off the inside edge. And a count 1-2. 2 outs. And that's down and away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now Jeremy Pena. Foul ball there. Strike two. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do.
Right there.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is going to go. A shot to left. And they slice into the lead. It's 11-3. And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1.
Great deal, and you see Yordan Alvarez really emerging as that David Ortiz type of designated hitter. Even though he likes playing left field, this is a guy that has become a true force in that position, if you want to call him the DH. Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." And now the lefty fouled off. He was late. Alvarez, the runner at first with two gone. That's back. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game. It's 11-5. So two down. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. There's the strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Fires over to first. And Tucker is retired. Third out. Back here at the ballpark, top. Six. And the batter now, Kevin Kiermaier. Valdez back to work. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Now 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Next one just misses. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. Next is the designated hitter, Santiago Espinal. Swings through that one. 0-1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Over to Abreu. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. On the ground to third. Bregman to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. Next pitch is outside.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Blake Taylor.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That clips a corner. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Gets to it, on to first. Not in time. He beats it out and keeps the inning alive. First and second, 2 down. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Abreu makes the catch. And
your attention, please.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now here is Chas McCormick. Swinging a foul straight back. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
That was straight queso right there.
And the righty deals.
That's ball 2. 2-2 to count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Abreu at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Oh, great stop. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. And it's 1-1.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
Here's a 1-2. He goes down looking. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That misses, and that's ball 1. McCormick over at second. Abreu over at first with 1 away. This is off the inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone. So the Houston lineup turns over. And now the DH. Mauricio Dubon.
Number 56, Zach Pop.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, George Springer.
Right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Kerr in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in for the out. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
25, Dalton Varsho.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is inside. 2-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's hard hit on the line. Tucker makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremy Pena. And here it comes. In the air out to center. Kiermaier on the move. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. And here is Yordan Alvarez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 58, Tim.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Merrifield slings to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Popped up left side. That is the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. This one popped up. Alvarez sprinting after it. Racing, makes the catch. 1 away. And now Santiago Espinal. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Late swing fouled off. Ripped on a line. Alvarez makes the play, and there's 2 down. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. That's to third, and that squirts through. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
A new pitcher in the game, Ryan Stanek.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. The 2-1. Oh, I think we may have a balk here. Yes, we do. Plate umpire Darryl Parker making the call. The 2-1. Just a slow ground ball this time. Gathers and throws to first. And Guerrero is set down. That's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. Now he steps off to reset.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 93.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Astros.
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick.
McCormick.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. That one missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ball and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Chapman slings it across. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers, and that one missing low. Guerrero the toss to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and here is Matt Chapman. The pitch popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Diaz makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 15. Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
That one off the mark. Now 2-0. Inside, just missed. The 3-1 is on the way. This one high in the air to left center. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's Alex Bregman.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
The pitch.
Number 57.
Thorne. In his fourth year, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And now it's even up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Banks off the wall. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And he's safe at first.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on.
Tries to get back and see. At the plate, Mauricio Dubon. And it's fouled away. Next pitch inside, 1-1.
Oh, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
And George makes the grab. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside, ball one. On the ground, 2-ball. Guerrero tossed to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
12-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding